The 2014 Euro 15 season is West Ham United Euro's third campaign in the Premier League since being promoted in the 2011 December season. It is West Ham's 19th Premier League campaign overall. As well as competing in the Premier League, West Ham will take part in the FA Cup and the League Cup, entering at the third and second rounds respectively. Sam Allardyce started his fourth full season as West Ham manager. Kevin Nolan captained West Ham for the fourth season running. It is scheduled to be their penultimate season playing at the Boleyn Ground before moving to the Olympic Stadium for the start of the 2016-17 season. Key events: May 23, 2014, the release of players Joe Cole, Jack Collison, George McCartney, Callum Driver and Jordan Spence is announced. May 28, 2014, West Ham announced the signing of Argentine player Mauro Zarate from VAR copyright Les Sarsfield. June 18, 2014, Chaka Kouyaté copyright signs from Belgian champions, Anderlecht, on a 4-year contract for an undisclosed fee. July 3, 2014, left-back Aaron Cresswell is signed from Ipswich Town on a 5-year contract for an undisclosed fee. July 8, 2014, midfielder, Diego Poyet, Charlton Athletics Player of the Season for 2013-14, signs on a 4-year contract. July 29, 2014, Ecuadorian Ener Valencia signs for an estimated £12 million fee from Mexican club Pachuca on a 5-year contract. July 31, 2014, Carl Jenkinson of Arsenal is signed on a season-long loan. August 14, 2014, Senegalese forward, Diafra Sakho, is signed on a 4-year contract from French club Metz for an undisclosed fee. August 30, 2014, Alex Song of Barcelona is signed on a season-long loan and becomes West Ham's 8th signing of the summer transfer window. Squad, First Team Squad, Squad statistics, as of October 26, 2014, players who left the club during the season, goal scorers, as of October 26, 2014, clean sheets, disciplinary record. Coaching staff. Pre-season, West Ham played their first ever games in the country, on a pre-season tour of New Zealand. In July 2014 they played Wellington Phoenix at Eden Park, Auckland on July 23 and Sydney at Wellington's Westpac Stadium on July 26. They also competed in the pre-season 2014 Schalke 04 Cup in August in Germany. Other teams competing were Newcastle United, Schalke 04 and Malaga. On June 28, it was announced that West Ham would participate in the inaugural Absolute Sports Travel Cup hosted by Football League Two side Cambridge United. They along with the hosts were joined by La Liga side Espanyol and Ukrainian Premier League side Shakhtar Donetsk. The fixtures for the pre-season tournament were released on July 2. West Ham would face Shakhtar Donetsk on July 19 and Espanyol on July 20. Absolute Sports Travel Cup, Football United Tour. Schalke 04 Cup, matches were played over 90 minutes, with no added time. If the scores were level then a penalty shootout would determine the winner, gaining 2 points in the process. Winners within 90 minutes received 3 points. West Ham were successful from the spot in their first meeting against Schalke 04 but were beaten within 90 minutes by La Liga side Malaga, 2-0. Marathon Vic Cup, West Ham faced Italian Serie A side Sampdoria in their final pre-season friendly at the Boleyn Ground. They found themselves 1-0 down approaching half-time but a Mark Noble penalty made it 1-1. A fine individual goal from Mohamed Diama copyright levelled the game at 2-2 in the second half before the winner in the 90th minute, courtesy of youngster Reece Burke. Competitions, Premier League. August. West Ham opened the season at home to Spurs, whom they defeated 3 times last season in all competitions. It was an eventful game, seeing Mark Noble miss a penalty for the first time since 2009. Both sides went down to 10 men after James Collins picked up 2 yellow cards, whilst Kyle Norton saw straight red for handling the ball in the penalty area. Eric Dyer scored his first competitive goal for Spurs in stoppage time to pick up all 3 points for the North London club. Next up for the Hammers was an away trip to managerless Palace. Mauro Zarate hit a spectacular volley to register his first West Ham goal, and there were also goals from Stuart Downing and Carlton Cole. Senegalese player Diafra Sakho and Diego Poyet, son of Gus, also made their debuts. Southampton was the next challenge and the last game before the international break. The club unveiled Barcelona and Cameroon midfielder Alex Song before kick-off, who joined for a season-long loan. Mark Noble put West Ham a goal up before half-time, but Southampton scored 2 second-half goals to take all 3 points back to the South Coast. They finished the month in 11th place. September, West Ham played Hull City in their first game during September. A 2-2 draw at the KC Stadium produced a debut goal for Enner Valencia and club debuts for Carl Jenkinson, Morgan Amalfitano and Alex Song. The club's second win of the season came at home to Liverpool. Morgan Amalfitano scored his first goal for the club in a 3-1 win. Despite captain Wayne Rooney seeing red, West Ham could not overcome the 10 men of Manchester United, losing 2-October 1st. The first of a 3-game winning streak came at home against struggling QPR in a 2-0 win, which saw the club move up to 7th. Diafra Sakho scored his third consecutive league goal. A second straight win came against promoted side Burnley. Sakho scored his 5th consecutive league goal and helped move West Ham to 4th in the table on the eve of Sam Allardyce's 60th birthday. West Ham secured their 3rd straight win and a 100% win rate for October in a 2-1 home win against Premier League champions Manchester City. Sakho scored his 5th consecutive league goal and his 6th in a row in all competitions, breaking a club record. Matches. The fixtures for the 2014 Euro 15 season were announced on June 18, 2014 at 9 a.m. League table. Results summary, last updated, October 26, 2014. Source, Premier League, results by matchday, last updated, October 26, 2014. Source, Stat.com ground, A equals away. H equals home. Result, D equals draw. L equals lose. W equals win. P equals postponed. Football League Cup. FA Cup. Transfers, summer. In, out, under 21s, 2014 Euro 15 U21 Premier League, squad, note, flags indicate national team as defined under FIFA eligibility rules. Players may hold more than one non-FIFA nationality. References. External links, West Ham United FC official website.